Ephesians chapter 1 verse 6. To the praise of his glorious grace that he freely bestowed on us in the beloved. What astonishing truths are in Ephesians 1. He chose us before the foundation of the world that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. According to his favor, he foreordained that he would adopt us through Jesus Christ for himself. We have redemption through the blood of Christ and the forgiveness of our trespasses, according to the riches of his grace, which he lavished on us with all wisdom and understanding. He also made known to us the mystery of his will, and has made us accepted in the beloved. God has not given us these things because we are worthy creatures, but to praise of the glory of his grace. We are accepted by God simply because we trust in Jesus. It is because we are in Christ that the Father looks at you and me as if he were looking at Jesus. The moment we believed, we were baptized into Christ's body and became a child of God and a member in his church. We were born in Adam's fallen race, and God saw us as dead in trespasses and sins. But the moment that we believed in Jesus and were born again in Christ, we were also baptized into his body, became part of his church, sons of God, and were accepted in the beloved. No matter what you have said or done, you are accepted in the beloved. No matter what sins you have committed or will commit in the future, you are accepted in the beloved. No matter how gross your life was, you remain accepted in him. And even if you stray far from God, he still accepts you in Christ. We may lose our heavenly reward because of a careless or carnal lifestyle. We may sever our close communion with our Father in heaven, but we can never lose our eternal salvation or sever our relationship with our Father. It is because we are accepted in His Beloved that when God looks at you, He sees you as being placed in Christ and identified with His righteousness. The truths that are packed into Ephesians should rejoice our heart, steady our soul, dispel our doubts, and strengthen our faith. And we thank Him continuously for our great salvation and the many precious promises that are ours in Christ. And we should rejoice to the praise of the glory of His grace, which He freely bestowed on us in the Beloved. I am intentionally chosen. God decided in advance, before the foundation of the world, that He wanted me to be His child. I am adopted into God's family. I am not an orphan, but a loved son or daughter through Jesus Christ. I am loved intentionally. God's love for me is not a reaction to my actions, but an eternal plan rooted in His pleasure and love. I am accepted. I have been brought near to God, securing my identity as a heir to His promises. God's decision to make me His child is based on firm will, not my feelings or performance. Good pleasure of His will. It brings God pleasure to bring us into His family.